And we're live again. We are live again for the second time today. And the reason why I ended the live stream earlier was I was getting zero bitrate in OBS. Which means my internet connection was becoming unstable. And right now I'm still monitoring it. It seems good. It goes down, but it's still green. I hate it when it goes down and it turns red because it means it's not getting any bitrate. And it could disconnect anytime when that happens. Okay, looking at it, still looking at it. It's one of the things that I like to watch while streaming, and that is my bitrate in OBS. OBS, not OPS. I'm sorry about that. Looking here in YouTube, you can see that YouTube is really pushing this Asmondgold video to me. They want me to stop existing. No one wants you to stop existing, Asmondgold. And if there are anyone who wants you to stop existing, it's very few, maybe a handful. And I'm telling you now, those people are mentally insane. Okay, they have both emotional and mental issues. Be right back. Okay, I just went down quickly to get my coffee. And let's see here. Let's take a look at what we have here. Okay, it's they're all the same. I'm going to refresh it. Okay, so I'm having some issues with, my avatar in Spin Live. Okay, it's not working. Okay, I think this is good. Let's go back to, what I was doing. I'm really sorry about that if you are hearing some ships because my avatar in Second Life is in a farm. Okay, what is this? I just refreshed and yeah, I refreshed the main page of YouTube and I'm still getting this video. Okay, let me watch this. Okay, maybe after watching this, YouTube will stop showing it.
Everybody is always talking and thinking about me because I'm very interesting, and everybody always likes thinking about what I'm saying, thinking about what I'm talking about.
No, actually,
Talks about why.
actually, I don't want to watch this video of you, but YouTube just keeps pushing it. Okay, so you can say that this video was shoved down my throat by YouTube.
Are impressive. Not hating on what he said. I'm just confused by Asmondgold's existence. All I know is that he looks like a loser and he says something retarded every couple of weeks or something. If someone doesn't serve a purpose to me...
Here's the thing, guys. Here's the thing. Asmondgold is not a source of information. Asmondgold is not a source of knowledge.
That's the reason.
Asmondgold is just source of entertainment, and if you want to know his opinion on things. Now, wanting to know his opinion on things doesn't mean his opinions are always correct. Sometimes he says things that make sense. Sometimes he says dumb shit.
And then I had a valid...
I guess most of the time he say dumb shit.
explicit feedback about the combat that made it look better, then I was right about that. When I said Pow World was amazing, I was right about that. When I said that Helldivers 2 was gonna get boring, I was right about that. When I said that Dragonflight was made for girls, I cannot even express how right I was about that. I've been right about fucking everything. And so the reason why people watch me is because all of my opinions turn out to be true. That's the reason why. So it's because I see things in a way that people, it's not, I'm not humble. Like, I'm just saying, like, now I've been wrong before. I have been. No, I was wrong. I didn't know that tea had caffeine in it. Like, now, when was I wrong?
See, he just contradicted himself. He said earlier, he's always right. And then now he's saying, I'm sometimes wrong.
Well, what?
So, which is it? Are you always right? Or are you sometimes wrong? See, guys.
People just attack.
Guys, Asmondgold is not a source of knowledge and wisdom and whatnot. The guy is just here, for entertainment,
But yeah,
if you find him entertaining, if you find his takes or opinions entertaining, yeah, sure, go watch it. That is the only reason why I'm watching the guy. Because sometimes he would say dumb shit, or sometimes he would say funny shit.
Monster Hunter girl.
But in the end, it's all shit.
Zenless Zone Zero. I think that I underestimated. I did not expect Zenless Zone Zero to be as popular as it was, and I was very clearly wrong.
See, now he's wrong. He just said earlier that he is always right. Okay? Come on, guys. He just said earlier he is always right. Now he is wrong. First, he was sometimes wrong. Now he is wrong. There you go. That's all you need to know about Asmondgold. Asmondgold, not a source of information, knowledge, and wisdom.
Shit like that.
He's just here to entertain.
And I still don't
To
get
entertain people with his dumb shit takes. Sometimes he makes a lot of sense, especially with things that are obviously can easily be explained with common sense.
But I just I couldn't get into it. I thought it would be a flop. It made $100 million. I was wrong. But the truth is that most of the time I've got a pretty good batting average on what I think is going to happen. And I want to tell you guys the reason why I know. The reason why I know what's going to happen is because I have a very good memory and I know a lot of the things that have happened. And I believe that if you know everything that has happened, you will know what will happen. because
He changes his tunes every time.
impulse,
He changes his tunes every time.
input,
Earlier he said
what the outcome will be
he's always right.
ahead of time.
There was like pushback in chat,
I remember
citing things when he was wrong, and then he immediately changed his tune. This guy is an entertainer, okay?
I keep being
He
right.
is an entertainer.
I am. And so people get mad about that and they say, why do they watch me? Also because it's because I say shit that people don't want to say. Other developers
See, even him, he even admits that he say dumb shits.
thing for them. All humans have blind spots, even the smartest, and I'm no different. I make mistakes. Predict something now. You want me to predict something now? I think that I did earlier today. I actually already did earlier today. I made a prediction earlier today. This is my prediction. Unless Sony shuts it down, we will be playing Bloodborne on PC with 120 plus FPS before the end of the year. That's my prediction right now. And if you went 6 months ago, people called me a madman.
You can play Bloodborne now.
Yeah, they called me a madman. Predict the presidential outcome. I think Trump's gonna win. I think Trump's gonna win. It's gonna be really narrow, but Trump is gonna come out ahead. I could actually even see a case where Kamala Harris wins the popular vote by 2 million or so, like same as Hillary did. But and Trump wins the electoral college. You know, again, like, you know, you play capture the flag.
The popular vote doesn't mean anything.
You still lost the game because you're playing capture the flag. Not
From how I understand U.S. elections, it's all about the electoral college.
But that's what my perspective is. I think that I think he's gonna win. Trump is gonna lose both. There are a lot of things right now. That's my prediction. Now, something crazy could happen in a week and things could change. But I think that so basically, this is what I think is gonna happen. Is that Trump has already been like so highly evaluated and people have talked so much about him
says,
that everything bad that's going to come out about him already has come out about him.
47
so like
seconds.
Unless something weird happens, it's totally out of left field, that he hasn't had that same level of scrutiny put on him, he has. And so like his place right now is it's as bad as it's going to be because he's so much of a known entity, right? He can't go down any lower, but I don't think he can go up any higher either. But I think with Kamala Harris primarily, I think, runs on vibes. She does. We not going back. She's non-white. She's a female, and she's younger. I mean, she's 60, but she don't look 60. She looks young. And so the fact is that the more that you that surface level image is much more sellable than Trump is. It is. And that's why she's doing so well in the polls. But that surface level image every day erodes and has cracks because people ask questions.
Okay, so this has turned into a
So I think
a U.S. politic
and I think that
video. Okay, I thought it was the people wanting
coherent.
to stop Asmondgold from existing.
That's what I think is going to happen. Trump has zero policy outside of fear-mongering? Exactly, but that's already been defined. That's what I'm saying, right? It's all that's already been defined. She woke as fuck? Yeah. So that's what I think is going to happen. Now, clip it, right? I could be wrong. But that's what I'm predicting is going to go through. Do you think Texas will turn blue? I think Texas could. It depends, right? It really depends. Like, it depends on who the candidate is. Yeah, maybe in 50 years. I don't know. No way Sony doesn't shut down Bloodborne? Yeah, no doubt. Unless Trump can fabricate a new Benghazi scandal and target Kamala, he's going to lose. The only reason he beat Hillary was because of the Benghazi thing. I hate to tell you this, man, but if you asked 50 people what Benghazi was, I bet 5 of them would be able to tell you the answer, and 3 of them would be wrong. People didn't give a fuck about Benghazi. People give a fuck about Hillary, giving some fake fucking accent, talking about some bullshit, some career politician that didn't do fucking anything, was against gay marriage, said all kinds of dumb shit throughout our whole year, acted like a bitch, looked like a bitch, talked like a bitch. It's obvious that she's a bitch. That's why Bill Clinton was going talking to every other girl, it seems like, except her. And so, yeah, that's the reason why. Now, again, this is the reason why people watch my content, is because I say it the way that people don't want to hear it. But I'm right. And hey, you will see. I don't want to tell you like, oh, believe me.
Okay, so I thought we're going to talk about Bloodborne. Then, for some weird reason, it made the detour back to the upcoming elections.
100% people thinking about that. You know why Chris Christie didn't win? Because he's a.
So hopefully, after watching that, YouTube will stop recommending this. Okay, I have zero interest in watching this. Maybe if it was another video of his, but nah, not this. The title alone is telling me this is nonsense. And guess what? I was right. It was nonsense. Oh, come on, look at that. See how stupid YouTube is? YouTube is still, pushing this video. I already watched it. Yeah, sure, I did not finish it, but I watched more than 50% of it. It should have been counted as watched. I'm pretty sure if I run this, I will get a copyright claim. What about if I run it without... I play it without music. But then again, how am I going to sing it? I don't know. I'm just messing around. So without music, how am I going to sing it?
Accolade was just bad. If people like me and YouTubers and whatnot, here's another. What if the Accolade was just bad? If people like me and YouTubers and whatnot have the power to cancel a show, then don't we have the power to make shows as well? All right, well, where's my Darth Vader show? Why wasn't the Kenobi show done well? Why are there so many problems in Star Wars? What happened with the Boba Fett show? Right, so if we have the power to destroy something, we have the power to make something too, but clearly that's not the case. It's all about numbers, and many of us were told not to watch the show because, hey, if you don't like it, don't watch it. Exactly what we did. You know what?
Exactly. That's the problem with these woke creators, producers, developers, and whatnot. They would say in public that if you don't like it, don't watch it. So what happens?
Know what you get.
You know, the audience didn't watch it, and now they're crying.
Too long, but
Oh, it's your fault that it got cancelled because you did not watch it. Dude, you told us not to watch it.
poorly written project show that's ever come out in history, especially for Star Wars. I have to say that, yeah, I'm happy that this is no longer getting a season 2. But I guess I'm a grifter and I just want to talk about how bad it is, so wouldn't I want a season 2 if that's the case? Anyways, continuing on to the main subject here. I see a lot of people that are doing the same thing that happened with the prequel trilogy. You know, they are just going after the actors. And listen, I don't like Leslie Headland. I don't like Amanda Stenberg. She's been calling fans racist for a while. She just released that stupid rap video that was horrible and just literally calling anybody who didn't like the Acolyte a racist. I think that kind of behavior is just so P-minded and so ridiculous. And it's honestly just like the weakest
It shows that she is
any sort of value
a racist
to someone because your argument again. Okay, cool. You're pulling that.
only a racist will use racism
Is to not repeat the
to
past.
push whatever it is they're trying to push.
Even though those guys never attacked fans, even though those guys weren't assholes,
Also because they have no arguments, basically.
right, they were doing their job. The same
Yeah.
goes here. I'd say leave the actors out of it. If you really want to express your anger, I would express it
I'm not a super
show. Not
super fan of Star Wars, but I do like
shitty the writing.
Star Wars. It's sci-fi, although it leans more on
The character
the fantasy side of sci-fi,
even outside of Star Wars,
but still it's sci-fi, and I
all that stuff
like sci-fi.
on how trash that was. That I think is a much better argument. You know, because here's what it does. When you go after the actors and you get ugly like that, it does two things. First of all, it's not very nice. Okay, so you know, two wrongs don't make a right, right? When they're doing it.
Unpopular opinion, Kylo Ren should have been the face of the new Star Wars trilogy.
Easy way out.
Yeah.
People who
You know, I would have, it would have been a much better hero story because
whether they wanted to
here we have a son
completely disregard
who is in the dark side, and then
you know, the
in the second movie,
within Star Wars,
he finally
this and this can't
found his calling. He realized that the dark side is actually not good, and then the third part, he properly embraced
I also don't think that it's best.
his what do you call this? He finally embraced the light side of the Force, and eventually become a Jedi. It's like the reverse of Anakin. So Anakin started as a Jedi and then ended as a Sith. So it would have been really nice, you know, if Kylo Ren was the focus of the
Whatsoever.
recent trilogy, and his journey. In his journey, he started as a, you know, in the dark side, and then ended
Kind of stooped to the same level.
as a Jedi.
Feeling pain, and I just ended up
See,
doing the same thing back.
I'm not even a writer, and I think that was a much better story than
So that's
there's this lady
leave the actors out of it. Even
who is force sensitive,
to fan
and at the end
in their own
and it was revealed that
mindset.
he is related to the big bad,
Life
and then at the end she became a Skywalker just because
attack fans.
she said so.
They're a racist fan.
Seriously,
And all that out.
seriously, it doesn't really make sense.
Every side of life. Every walk of life. But it doesn't mean
Yeah, I did not watch any of the
other side of this video.
most recent trilogy.
Who are in love with this show and writing things like, anyone who is happy about this, I wish your family death, I hope you die, I'm sending a curse on you. I'm seeing a lot of that on Twitter, on X, and I just really think that that is just ridiculous. This is one, for example, that popped up, me in the Disney headquarters after they canceled The Acolyte, even though it was actually very popular. I can assume that this is a joke, but it's just not funny when you're talking about walking into a headquarter, walking into a place of business, walking to anywhere, and pointing a gun at people because you didn't like how they handled your media. That is just unhinged. And I've seen so many different things. I'm trying to find the freaking tweet. I didn't engage with it whatsoever, otherwise I could have found it. But I just thought it was like horrible that these people are just so full of hatred for anybody who did not like this show that they want to now go and kill anyone who is happy about the canceling of this show. Look at this one, for example. The Acolyte being canceled is just another example of toxic internet hate. The show never got a chance to breathe, and half the people hating on it never even watched an episode. It's not my favorite piece of Star Wars content, but it certainly didn't deserve to be axed. Well, it doesn't matter what deserves or doesn't deserve to be axed in your eyes. For Disney, it's all about money. It's all about views. If something is not profitable...
That's another problem with these woke idiots. Okay, they like to complain and cry on the internet, but when it matters most, they don't show up. All they had to do was watch the acolyte over and over and over again. Watch it 100 times. If they did that,
The finances and you're handling, where to
I'm pretty sure they'll have
dump
a second season.
that really is,
But they didn't. No one watched it.
but it's also going to destroy our fan.
The old school Star Wars fans didn't watch it. The woke Star Wars fans didn't watch it. And guess what? Now the woke Star Wars fans are crying in social media.
Really bad. And you're spending money to do that. Holy crap.
Exactly the same scenario with Dustborn. Dustborn is a game specifically made and targeted to the woke audience. Guess what? The woke audience did not show up. They did not play the game. They did not buy the game. They did nothing.
It almost seems like we're living in some sort of a weird dictatorship where if you don't get what you want, then you should have been made to sit in front of the TV and watch it. For this show, for example. And I have a real problem with that. Like, look, like this tweet, man. I got a million views. That's crazy. Remember, the critics had nothing to do with the cancellation of The Acolyte. Only analytics, metrics, corporate interests, and most of all, viewership did. The show failed because it betrayed the brand and put an agenda before legacy, characters, and sincere storytelling. Absolutely true. They had a show that was really poorly written. It didn't go anywhere. The characters were unbelievably ridiculous. Not only that, but they jangled keys like Plagueis and Yoda, Ki-Adi-Mundi, and they shouldn't have ever done such a thing. They then went in and destroyed a whole bunch of canon from George Lucas where he said that Sith weren't supposed to show up for 1,000 years, and all of a sudden now we're supposed to make logic of this, and this is supposed to be okay. Wow, these tweets are pretty bad, man. 4 years ago, Leslie Headland deleted 250 tweets bashing white men the day before Disney announced her show. She hired writers that would never even seen Star Wars, a fake Trekkie, and she'd make The Acolyte woke. Lizzie Headland's failure is now complete. If you want to read some of those comments to her tweets, which are now unavailable, go ahead. Damn, and it seems like Amanda Stenberg's diss track actually damaged The Acolyte's reputation with audiences. Hollywood knows attacking the fans hurts them, they just can't resist it. It was an easy target, in quotes, said one source of the back and forth's connection to the show's cancellation, and hurt the public perception of the show. It definitely did. I mean, when you do something like that, don't get me wrong, there's a lot of people that are racist, and, it's horrible that we still live in a time where that exists, and homophobes exist, and all of that, sexism and all this shit exists. But at the same time, that's not everybody, right? That's a minority, I would feel like. I think most people just judge you based on you being a nice person or not. The Acolyte wasn't canceled because it's woke or because of incels. It was canceled because of the lowest viewed Star Wars show in Disney Plus, and it cost a fortune to make. Absolutely right. Here's another. What if The Acolyte was just bad? If people like me and YouTubers and whatnot have the power to cancel a show, then don't we have the power to make shows as well? All right, well, where's my Darth Vader show? Why wasn't the Kenobi show done well? Why are there so many problems in Star Wars? What happened with the Boba Fett show? Right, so if we have the power to destroy something, we have the power to make something too, but clearly that's not the case. It's all about numbers, and many of us were told not to watch the show because, hey, if you don't like it, don't watch it. It's exactly what we did, and you know what? Now it's canceled. Hey, I'm seeing tons of this. I love how people are blaming toxic Star Wars fans for The Acolyte being canceled when the final episode of the series was the reportedly lowest viewed of any Star Wars show. Again, man, just look at the views. Look at the audience score here, 18%, and the tomato meter was 78%. This is what, like 50 people or 100 people? 300 people voted on the tomato meter, and then this is in the, what, 10,000s? Maybe even more. It's just ridiculous shite like this. Star Wars content has been the same boring blaster pew pew media for years, and we finally get a show diving into Jedi Sith lore, and y'all get it canceled because the lead isn't a white man. No, it's because the show was shit and poorly written. I mean, Ahsoka, for example, hey, that got a season 2. The Kenobi show, lead was, well, 2 white men. Wow. You know what, actually, I don't even think Kenobi was the lead in his own show. I think it was Reva. So, hey, even there you go. Riddle me that one. So, I mean, just scrolling under this one, there's just a few here that I found. Check it out. F Disney, F Lucasfilm, F Dave Filoni, F Jon Favreau, Kathleen Kennedy. It's just, oh, I didn't see my name in there. F Star Wars Theory, F Incels, F Grogu, F all of you. Well, that's wild. I'm never going to effing go to bat for Star Wars again. Absolutely atrocious when this show was going viral every single day on here and had multiple renew campaigns by the fans. They've shown where their priorities lie, and it's in continually catering to a crowd of toxic incels. Fully disagree with this. Their priorities aren't to cater to any side of the fandom. Their priority is in their pockets. Whatever makes them more money, they're gonna go for that. And so far, they've thought catering to one side of the fandom, people who like The Acolyte, people who like hit shows like Kenobi and Book of Boba Fett, and that kind of writing is what they've been trying to cater to. Then, when they try to cater to good storytelling, they get shows like The Mandalorian, which pretty much all across the board, except for Season 3, brought Star Wars up. And that's really what they need to be focusing on, is catering to a good story and not any side of the fandom or even their pockets. When you detach yourself from the outcome of anything is when you do the best you can. The Acolyte being canceled makes me want to wage war on everything that white boys love. They couldn't let the series exist without war on it, so the movies and shows they like deserve the same treatment. It's already happened to a lot of people.
Again, complaining even though they did not even watch it.
Kenobi show, which had our two most favorite characters, Anakin and Obi-Wan, in there, and Darth Vader, and they just shat the bed on that. And then Book of Boba Fett. I mean, they ruined Boba Fett as well. It's like the annihilation of every male character, essentially. Look at it. Han Solo, Luke Skywalker, Boba Fett, Obi-Wan Kenobi. I mean, Darth Vader makes stupid decisions, can't even go around a fire, for example. Mandalorian gets sidelined pretty much in his own show as well in Season 3. And then with The Acolyte, it's like, you know, you had Soul, which was, in the beginning, kind of a compelling character, and then he just withered into nothing and died. And that was also his fault. He couldn't just let her kill him, murder him for nothing. They had to have him not say it's okay as she's murdering him so that she could have that moment. He didn't let her have that moment, according to Leslie Headland in an interview. It's wild to me, man. It's wild. Anyways, there's a crap ton more like this out there, and if you come across any more, you know, tweet them at me, let me know. You know, I don't check Twitter very often. I kind of just upload my stuff and I bounce, and I don't really engage in much back and forths. I used to, but I just got too much going on right now with the Sabres, and I'm really trying to grow that company, and there's so much that needs to be handled for it. It is growing astronomically, so my focus is on that. My focus
So basically, the moral of the story is if you make shit, you get shit. It's, you know, garbage in, garbage out, gigo. Oh, look at that. A video from 3 years ago. Come on. I guess I need to train the AI or the algorithm better. Okay, what about this? Jack Daniel CEO panics, cancels DI programs. Again, seriously, if your target audience or if your core audience are, you know, non-woke people, why would you introduce wokeness to them? It doesn't make sense. Okay, just continue making products or services that caters to them. You don't have to bring it if you're making billions already with your core audience. You think that bringing in the woke audience or getting the woke audience will add billions more to your profit? you will just piss off your core audience, and what will happen is you will lose the woke audience, and you will lose your core audience, and giving you with no audience, thus making you lose money. It's very simple. They say that what is this thing? They say opposite attracts, and then the same poles repel. That is not gonna work with woke and non-woke. They don't attract each other. They repel each other. Not journalists are begging players to try Concord. Let's see this from lack of entertainment. It's the guy with the monster as an on-screen avatar.
You know, I genuinely thought, and you're going to laugh at me, but I genuinely thought like this is a bad indie game. Like, you know, someone came up with some concept and bought some assets and patched them together and made this dead on arrival abortion of a game for you to buy. But no, God, was I wrong. No, like you see, allegedly this cost up to $150 million to develop. Like there were actually human beings out there with neurons capable of forming synapses and allegedly capable of independent thought. And they genuinely believe that, you know what, like this is what people enjoy fantasizing about. This is how people like to immerse themselves and relax. So we're going to give it to them for, what was it? I think it was more than $40 when the game came out, right? Now, there have been games which are simply cash grabs. Dustborn is one of them, and I made a video where I basically pointed out that they got government money in order to create it. So, like, the developers generally don't care. They probably aren't even gamers. They're like, okay, well, let's patch something up. We get $150,000 from the European Union. We get some tax cuts. We get a paycheck, and then we move on to another abortion of a project. Like,
that is why they, you know,
it's not.
that is why it took them 8 years to finish the game,
When it comes to this particular
because
game, I don't.
it was a guaranteed continued paycheck for 8 freaking years.
They deluded themselves. Like, if you keep hiring people that are absolutely deluded and they are part of an ideology that is completely disconnected from human nature, they're going to give you products that literally no one wants. Like, even the people that are allegedly supporting the game, I will tell you this, there are more people on Twitter right now supporting this game than there are actual people playing it, because the good thing about this is that we finally get to see the modern audience. You know, like, you keep hearing about it, like, oh, this game is made for a modern audience. This game is designed for a modern
Again, as I've been saying,
How big
the modern audience, they don't care about playing games. Yeah, sure. He said that there are more people supporting than actually playing, because that is what they do.
like, this is that.
They just like to make a noise in social media.
So now you have like
They like to annoy people in social media.
and the mainstream.
They like to annoy people in real life.
I guess.
But when it comes to the thing that matters most,
Arm of the
they are a no-show.
Saudi as a PR
There you go.
representative, or whether it's a game journalist from the gamer. I honestly can't tell that.
Not journalists.
They're like begging people at this point. They're like, come on, you know, just play the game, just play the woke shit. It's really great. It's really good. And what's hilarious about it is that they're going to avoid talking about what the actual issue is. So as you can see, Concord was destined to flop. I mean, that's a strong statement. I don't think that, and to be honest, it's true. I mean, it only took a single look from me, you know, because a picture is worth 1,000 words, and this picture communicated a lot to me, to the point where I couldn't even hate the game. I was just indifferent. It's like, okay, well, this doesn't interest me. This is not something I would ever want to touch. This is not remotely in my area. I haven't even shat on the game that
And think about this. Think about this. This is coming from a troll. Look at that. Are you a troll, sir?
dollars on.
Uh,
I didn't know that it's
see,
supposed to be a big thing. I generally thought it's like
there you go. It's coming from a troll. A game he wouldn't touch
your shovelware.
because the characters are non-interesting. They're not interesting.
They went out of their way in order not to have a single white male character, right? So like ideologically infested, pronouns, all that shit. It's like, okay, this is for someone else. I don't know for whom. Definitely not for me. So I just stopped getting interested in it until people started talking about it, and journalists are begging me now to give it a chance. So like, why is it that the journalists think this game isn't popular? Is it because
Not journalists, okay? Writers.
are having antisocial behavior on Twitter? Like, I'm not kidding. It's the whole trifecta, the whole package. Like, you have people associated with the production giving sass to the customers. I mean, surely this is good for business, right? Like, surely this is how you get people to buy your product, by shitting on them. Maybe it's because of the pronoun, like going overly political, especially in an election season. Like, surely this is not going to alienate customers that are thinking differently than you. Surely this is good for business, right? Like, what a company wants is to segregate the audience based on political lines. Maybe it's that? No, apparently the problem, according to the gamer, and again, these are the experts, right? Like, these are the ones that understand the gaming community. The problem is that the genre is dominated by Overwatch, Valorant, and Apex Legends. So literally any other issue than the woke shit. Now, if you go on Twitter, like, as you can see, literally the first comment and many others, like almost everyone is expressing to you that people do not like the box art, they do not like the hero design, and they do not like the politics. Like, people are struggling, like they're trying their best to tell you why they will not give you their money. And they're like, okay, look, studios, we will give you our cash. Like, we want to pay you. We want to buy your product. We are starving. We're famished for a good game. Luckily, Wukong came along, and we paid them. But, like, if you want money from us, this is what you need to do. And the game journalists are like, la la la, I don't hear you, la la la, no. Like, this is not just me, you know, like, sometimes they blame content creators, like, they believe it's because people like me that I'm puppeteering and I'm hypnotizing gentlemen like Daniel Giannuzzi. It's like, I'm sorry, but Daniel Giannuzzi, I know this is shocking to believe, but he is an independent person with a mind of his own. Probably doesn't even watch my videos, but, like, he's articulating what is going on here. Now, the funny thing is that you have the gamer trying to boost the numbers of Concord, which I respect. But in order to do that, you as a publication should have more numbers than the product you're trying to boost. Because at this point, I don't know, like, how many people do you think have read this website? Like, let's see in the comment section. How many people have commented to this article? Okay, 16 people. Right, so your article generated the interest of 16 people.
Okay, so wow. Okay,
I think like Concord.
folks, why are you guys still reading The Gamer? Seriously, it's a serious question.
So if anything, it can actually boost your traffic. You know, like if Concord puts the Gamer publication in there.
It's not a gaming website. It's a political platform. Okay. My goodness. The Gamer is just like X.
I think that it still has the pool to be more popular than the Gamer. So, no, like, this is not going to work. You can't push your, 16 people? You know, let's be generous. Let's multiply that by 10. Let's say 160. 160 people to... No, it's not, no. Not to mention that maybe audience overlap. But again, what I love about the game journalists is how detached from reality they are. They say that the genre is dominated by Overwatch. It's like, well, that says a lot of shit about the genre, doesn't it? Because Overwatch is not what it used to be. Like, I know that a lot of woke people enjoy living in the past constantly, but the reality is that the world is ever changing. And while Overwatch is not the juggernaut that it used to be, just to explain, Overwatch used to be on the Battle.net, and it used to actually cost money in order to buy, right? And it was like this very prestigious game. Like, you would never ever think that the game would ever be on Steam, right? I mean, why would Blizzard, one of the most prestigious companies in the world, why would they ever put a game up on Steam. I mean, that would be humiliating for them. Because like they actually said, no, we don't need Steam. We are Blizzard. We're a very popular company, and our products sell themselves. Like, we don't need any marketing. It's like people know when Blizzard creates a product, it's got Blizzard quality. Because the whole Blizzard brand was that whenever they released a game, you had to go out of your way to buy it. And it was a cultural phenomenon. Why would they ever advertise their games on Steam and give Steam a cut from every sale, when they could just put it on their platform and take all the money? Well, now Overwatch is on Steam, and I even saw it free to play. I don't know if it's free to play anymore, but I think like they had this. So yeah, like this is what happens when you go woke. You literally de facto go broke nowadays. I mean, these companies were too rich to fail, but now they're not generating any buzz. I mean, the reason that Overwatch went woke is that, number one, they started giving sass to the customer. Number two, they started desexualizing their female characters. Number three, they were adding characters, like they added an androgynous creation or some shit. And they think that, no, like, this is moral, this is what the market wants. But I know it's difficult to grasp, but try to imagine that the market actually wants the gender roles. The market actually wants hypersexualized female characters that aren't disabled or morbidly obese. Like, I know you think it's wrong, I know you think it's violent, repugnant, but guess what? This is what the market wants. You try to educate the market constantly, and the market is telling you, we are not giving you our money. We're going to give it to Stellar Blade, we're going to give it to Wukong, we're going to give it to anyone else but you. You are not worthy, you are not entitled of our cash. And these people just can't cope with this fact. They live in an alternative fantasy where they...
Again, it's very easy. I think I've said it already that the first thing they need, the thing they need to do is make a good game first.
You're evil.
You know, make a good game, see that it's fun. And then once that is
work like this.
working,
What's interesting,
you know,
I will say this.
release it. And then after a while, they release an update that wokify the game.
But the gameplay is really great. This is what I'm saying. The gameplay is really great, and it's basically stupid.
Yeah, sure, it's a bait and switch, and it will not be popular, but at least, you know,
Mind them, the Harry Potter, like...
if it's a good game, even though you wokified it, most of the players will not abandon it immediately.
Good story, and everything was there. But
Just look at Apex Legends. Apex Legends is a woke game, yet it's very popular.
you started going after...
Just look at Warframe. Warframe, the developers of Warframe are woke. They freaking hate Donald Trump.
all the anti...
But they're doing very well.
the politics of the game. You didn't care about the graphics, you didn't care about the gameplay, you cared about nothing. Right? Just because it offended your worldview. I haven't seen moral condemnations from the game journalists in order to stop harassing female VTubers over this game, right? Someone reported it, I think like Otaku did, and it's like, oh, there's some allegations, but like, we don't know if anything bad was happening, even though like receipts were flying on Twitter. So this is what happens when they don't like the politics of a game. Meanwhile, the evil bigots, no one is harassing the developers of this game. No one is harassing streamers that want to stream this game. No one is complaining about it. People are just not interested. They're playing Wukong. And that bothers you, doesn't it? Let me know what you guys think, though. And as usual, I will see you in the comment section. Take care.
Okay, so that was interesting. Don't know, again, YouTube is pushing. I don't know why YouTube is pushing certain videos or channels. It's weird. Okay, so this looks interesting. Although this is a reaction video, I'm going to check it out. So this is a reaction to a reaction to a reaction. Okay, we have a double layered reaction. This is my first time seeing this actual video here.
Star Wars. The prequels ruined Star Wars.
No.
The
Hold on.
Ruined Star Wars. The
I won't say
shows
ruined.
Star Wars.
Most of them.
Andor ruined Star Wars by setting the bar too high. The series will finally ruin Star Wars once and for all.
At least they get it.
Until the next release ruins Star Wars. But I hear Glub Shitto's gonna be in that one. What if it's good? The
Okay.
That is the thing. The what if.
flow through you, cause it's time to talk Star Wars.
Let's say this out the gate, though. These are some of the best lightsaber battles we've gotten since The Phantom Menace.
The problem is Star Wars is not just
The friendly
lightsaber battles.
crosshairs ever since Last Jedi, and even though the Acolyte has all the standard cameo
J.D.
rate,
Vance.
weird little guys, and saber
Lord.
inflation,
Saber
keeps
inflation.
forcing in woke ideas like girls exist and sometimes they're good at
Exist.
things.
There's something dangerous about those women.
Honestly, Star Wars is so tiring to talk about, I'm ready to give it up in the national divorce. But the chance to take Rebel Moon too.
says,
Green.
Lives get
visit
Starship
Cavalier
Troopers
office
and not dying of a
KL5
preventable
page at
disease.
link.
Ow.
Vaxxed? When a mysterious Sith Lord and their apprentice appear, the robo-cops known as the
Oh my
Jedi
God.
are on the case.
I have an unidentified.
Where is the pitch meeting part?
Person
I didn't do it.
covering up extrajudicial murders
Discretion is important.
and switching off their telepathy like it's an LAPD body cam.
How could I not have sensed that villain's true intentions?
Oh,
I fear
God.
May is only a small part of her master's larger plan. A plan that is difficult to see.
The all-knowing Jedi were ignorant of their surroundings.
All in a detective story that pulls more from film noir than Clone War.
Plus, there are no signs of struggle.
It took this poison willingly.
With more than a little fanfic for good measure.
Oh, God. A little more for good measure.
Sorry,
Okay.
what were they investigating again? Let's just say the Wookiee did it.
Oh, jeez.
Amanda Stenberg broods twice as hard in a dual role as twins. One is May. She's a virgin who can't drive.
Okay.
The other is Osha, who's so strong with the Force, her presence stops the Sith from committing Osha violations. Follow a story about the ways homeschooling and religious boarding school will screw with your head, as May follows a teacher who's obsessed with raw dogging a Jedi.
Without a weapon. You killed Torben without the poison. He will be so pleased.
An acolyte kills without a weapon.
While Osha learns the horrible truth about what her master did to her family.
This one was so dumb.
They expect us to think May died in a bottomless pit. Come on, Star Wars. Fool me thrice, shame on you. Fool me 4 times, shame on, also you.
Also,
This is getting dumb.
somehow.
Somehow Palpatine
Thank you.
returned.
Grin at the arrival of
They
the
had to use it.
stranger.
Come on.
Inventor of the Sith technique where you sit on your hand until it loses feeling. Then, what, no? No, it's a different guy? He draws upon the power of a literal dark helmet.
Okay, that made me laugh.
Conceal his true identity. Barely.
You need to kill
Yeah.
the Wookiee. You made a deal. So did you kill the guy?
That's not a regular guy. I don't know who that guy is.
I risked my life to help you. Admit it. You need me.
I've never seen his face. Have you?
Oh, look. There it is. You really didn't know it was me.
I knew you were hiding something. I've seen The Good Place.
You're a mistake.
Thank you.
Just like me.
Yeah, and I'm freaking out, dog. There's so much thoughts in my brain. It's like my head is filled with rocks.
Meet the members
He was good
of
in that
Law
show, and he was
Jedi
great in this one,
Order.
too.
Special Virgins Unit. Their soul. Good man? Debatable. But he's clearly going through something.
For sure. He always sounds like he's out of breath.
Joining him is your Dork Walker. Torben, a Jedi
Wait,
whose
hold on.
mind is violated
Was
like
that
the
really his
on
name?
Life Day.
Dorkwalker?
Always let you have what you need.
I am your experience. So experience me.
And an unknown type A little sister
The holiday
Jedi.
special.
Permission to speak freely, Master Sol? Permission to speak freely?
You don't need to keep asking.
Plus, even more side characters who expand our concept of what a Jedi can even be, like a Wookiee. An uptight
That was cool.
ginger,
Keep each movement tight,
Uptight.
yet subtle.
or even have a very sensitive tummy.
You get nauseous when you travel through hyperspace.
So dumb.
I was surprised when they said you were traveling through hyperspace. How is your stomach?
I just feel so seen. If you care deeply about the consistency of Star Wars lore, then I feel sorry for you on multiple levels.
Oh my God.
Because that means you have an opinion on the age of the penis head man with 2 lines in the prequels. And when you hear a phrase like lesbian space witches, you think that's not canon instead of go on. But as you grit your teeth over the space
Go
wizard's
on.
crystal changing color, know that deep in his heart, George Lucas didn't give a shit about this stuff either.
I said, hey, George, can East Cosby alive? Yeah. Okay, there's the answer. So East Cosby is alive.
The man just cares about Joseph Campbell, cool cars, and giving moral support to the Viet Cong.
They're using asymmetric warfare against a highly organized empire. When I did it, they were Viet Cong.
So settle in for yet another of the usual mass market IP streaming content drops that gets review bombed before it's even finished. Even though it's not
What's
much
happening?
better or worse than the Star Wars crap of, I don't know, the last 4 decades. Because someday
Except
you
Andor.
will get enough distance
Wait,
for crap of, I don't know, the
and
last
most of the
4 decades,
Mandalorian.
because someday you will get enough distance to realize that this franchise has always had lousy dialogue,
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
The Jedi are good.
boring heroes, and fight choreo
No, Luke was
lifted from
dope.
better Asian cinema.
Oh yeah, it was bad. The Matrix right there, right?
It's okay, you guys. Let Star Wars go. Let your fix a big budget original sci-fi somewhere else. Like,
Oh no.
never mind. Forgot this was the only game left in town. Sabers up, boys. Starring
Look, the director's cut looks good.
Seth's gonna
Okay.
be May. Mid-game. The whole fine yards. When you get a new
Okay.
hole punch. Well, Gumshoes, are you ready for your next assignment?
What is that from?
You want to know how
Okay.
I fought these stars? I want OSHA to know it was May, Carrie, and Mini Boss.
Okay.
Take a look. It's from a book. Wookiee Jedi. They took our gerbils. And the Star Wars Expanded Universe.
Just kidding. Oh my god.
Sister. You know, it's cool now that Disney bought Doctor Who. Heroes get their own sonic
What?
screwdriver.
It could do everything. Literally.
Can you run a check on the power system?
Everything. Sister. That was good. Screen Junkies. That was really good. Also just a piece on like she fell down in a hole. We didn't see a body.
Okay, so anyway, I was expecting the pitch meeting, but it was just Screen Junkies. Although it was funny, I think. I didn't get much of the joke. Maybe it's a cultural thing. But the guy was really laughing at. I did laugh at the one thing that the one thing that I guess what do you call this? Now I couldn't even find the word. Okay, anyway, it doesn't matter. The guy was really happy watching the honest trailers. Again, I couldn't understand much of the joke. Could be a cultural thing. The only thing that I laughed at was the dart helmet. The dart helmet part, I guess, because yeah, Spaceballs. I'm pretty sure everyone who enjoys sci-fi have seen it. Gamescom 2024 is great so far. What? Let's see here. This is like 2 hours.
So this is the opening night for Gamescom. All right, let's see.
2 hours.
We've got Enzoi, which is a new life sim
right.
game. It's like The Sims, but more beautiful. If you are interested in getting a head start on creating your characters,
I'm gonna just get it started
this
now.
next trailer.
Ah, okay. Insoy. Okay, I've seen this. It looks really great.
Ooh, it's a cat game? Wow. Wow.
I guess if you enjoy The Sims, yeah.
Can you go around and rob people? Damn.
Insoy.
Oh my god. Oh yeah, I hate when that happens.
Oh, look at them. They're just throwing away money.
Man. Wow. What's this?
So this is different from future games.
Or something like that? I mean, it's obviously not, but it reminds me a lot of it.
The main character just keeps dying. Dead.
Man.
Dead again. So, what the game is saying is that this game is hard.
Really don't want to say this, but this game makes me want to play Zenless Zone Zero. It does. I'm gonna say it. Yeah, it looks pretty good. No, it doesn't. It's a game I would maybe play with day one.
What is that? Tribe 9 or Tribe 9?
Welcome back to the
It's an
Gamescom
action
Opening
combat
Night
game,
Live
but, like, yeah.
2024 pre-show, where we are getting people.
Oh, okay. So this is just a pre-show. The pre-show is happening in the closet.
Game trailers.
Wow. Okay.
Brand new game announcement.
What is it?
I've always wanted to fly.
Yeah?
The joy of it, the freedom of it. To just take your life in your hands and
Fly it into a building.
I think that's in us all, isn't it?
Uh-huh.
At least that's what my dad taught me.
Okay. I just went to Walmart a little bit ago. I already saw this like earlier today. It's not really that
This
shocking.
might be hard for you to believe, but we have just one trailer left in this pre-show.
Yeah.
You might remember, back at Summer Game Fest, Capcom announced that Terry Bogard would be joining Season 2 of Street Fighter VI. Then, last month at EVO, we all got to see...
I've seen the picture of Terry, and...
But tonight...
Let me see it again.
In this moment, Terry's
just
about to
fucking
power
play the
dump
trailer.
all doubts.
Yeah. Just play the trailer. Come on.
Gameplay reveal.
What did they do to Terry?
Quintessential
Why did they turn Terry into a
rendition of an American, you know?
a muscle guy?
Yeah.
Terry is not a muscle guy.
John America.
Where's my handsome Terry?
Think so.
KO. You win.
Yeah.
Good stuff, Terry. And that's it for the pre-show. Gamescom Opening Night Live 2024 is now officially just seconds away.
Let's get it.
Thank you for hanging out with me here and Mucho too. I hope you enjoy. Thanks for watching.
All right.
I did not see this live.
Nice. They're gonna have some hoes in this.
Because I'm pretty sure they're just going to feature games I can never play.
Welcome your host, the creator of the Game Awards, Jeff Keighley.
Ooh.
There he is. There's the guy. Mr. Game Show.
Guten Abend, Gamescom! And hello to everyone watching around the world. This is Opening Night Live from beautiful Cologne, Germany. And we have our biggest live audience of fans ever here at Cologne.
Look at all the people recording it. That's so stupid. Just watch it with your eyes.
Our love of games, and of course, millions of you watching online around the world, welcome. We have gathered for the grand kickoff to Gamescom, the world's biggest in-person video game event, and this is our 6th Opening Night Live. Now tonight, for the first time, we have a live sign language stream of ONL to make the show even more accessible. Thank you.
Question, is it an actual sign language? Because I remember seeing like a news or report about fake sign language, doing sign language when it's fake and it got exposed. That was so stupid.
Including, yes, some new game announcements you're not expecting and some surprises, so get ready.
All right.
From Monster Hunter to Indiana Jones, Dune to Civilization, Call of Duty to Marvel Rivals, the most anticipated games will be on stage tonight because they wanted to be here with you guys at Gamescom, and I am so honored and grateful to have the opportunity to present these games to you.
They're going to announce a new Duke Nukem.
We're going to announce New World 2.
Sensi bereit for the world premiere? I tried it. All right, here's our first world premiere, a brand new game announcement. This one hasn't leaked, and it's exclusive right here at ONL.
What do you say? It's like German, probably, right? 2K game, not actually.
GTA 6. Oops, nope, it's not. Oh, it's Ashes of Creation.
Okay.
It's Warhammer 40K. Space Marines.
That's the Earth if we don't start using paper straws.
Asmondgold, paper straws are stupid. Do you know where paper comes from? It comes from trees. Although, a special kind of tree. Borderlands.
I wonder if this one's gonna be based off the movie.
Yeah, this is based from the movie.
There you go. All right, that's right.
Wow, a lot of people were excited for Borderlands.
October 25th marks the release of Call of Duty Black Ops 6. To debut an extended look at the campaign gameplay, please welcome John Zuck and Catherine Anderson from Raven Software.
All right, let's see it.
Black Ops returns with an epic story and signature blockbuster action where players question everything and trust no one.
All right.
It features an all-new campaign with 16 new
September
multiplayer
11th,
maps,
or I'm not
with the
interested.
return of classic Prestige and theater mode, and 2 brand new zombies experiences on day 1. You'll see live MP, zombies, and Warzone gameplay at the Call of Duty Next event on August 28th. And starting on August 30th, you'll be able to join the MP open beta to try out the brand new
MP
Omni
stand?
movement system for yourself.
Well, is it really that big of a deal that
Today,
you can move the same?
We're here representing the Raven team, who's leading the campaign in partnership with Treyarch.
Okay.
The Black Ops 6 campaign is set in the early 90s, a time of global turmoil and uncertainty as the Cold War comes to an end. You're joined by legendary characters Frank Woods, the grizzled vet, and Russell Adler, the ultimate wild card. Together, with new allies Troy Marshall and Jane Harrow, and unbound by normal rules of engagement, you'll unravel a mind-bending conspiracy.
Is Bill Clinton going to be in it?
In the mission we're about to show you, our rogue team has targeted a senator attending a political fundraiser in order to gain access to a top-secret black site
senator was Joe
underneath
Biden.
Washington, D.C.
This is Most Wanted.
So we're gonna show up
Bernie
to this
Sanders.
fundraiser, get what we need from the senator, then grab Adler from the black site before anyone knows what's happening. The camera actually works.
Sometimes I surprise even myself.
Let's just hope Sev and Case can get the retinal scan.
Senator's on stage now. Use your camera.
Okay, so is this a game about committing bad things?
Security detail
Yeah, it's Bill Clinton.
could help get you closer.
Yep. I think that was Bill Clinton.
I got it on good authority that the senator stole some sensitive information from the people I work for.
How are you? Blackmailing a senator with sex tapes. Can't beat the classes.
I've cleaned up another of your messes.
Lee Grisham, head of security for Aldrin Energy. Grisham might be our way to McKenna.
Damn. Say cheese.
I modified the infrared image to highlight the capillaries in the senator's retina. It should have just enough resolution.
Please help. They took me during shift change. Knew our schedule somehow. Started shooting.
It must be Pantheon. We can do this loud or quiet.
Okay. Okay.
Easy, Adler. We're here to help.
Guess Woods got my message.
The old man says you're worth it. You better be right. Sev, we got the prize.
Good. Now get out. Fast. We've got party crashers up here.
Great. You good to go?
Am now.
Whoa, look at that. A mech suit.
Hey, cover!
Stay low until that minigun stops spinning.
Did that fix it?
Nice work.
These Pantheon guys literally sent the big guns after you, Adler. How's that feel?
Like progress.
Up through the service hatch. You
Okay.
two first. I'll give you a boost. You first, Adler. Come on, Case.
Okay, so this is not a trailer. This is an actual campaign, I think.
Easier coming down. Here.
Oh, this one seems
Almost
all right.
free.
It's okay.
Adler!
I got you.
Man, you're heavier than you look.
Thanks. Hope you have a plan B.
Same as plan A.
Plan B is
We take the scenic route. Let's get moving.
All right.
the same.
This is cool. Oh, it's Bill Clinton right there. Oh my God.
Okay, there you go. Go save Bill.
Oh shit. Oh man.
Dad, we're ready for exfil. What's the play?
No play. This place is surrounded by cops. We can't reach you.
Damn. If we can't outgun them, we outrun them.
All
Just
right.
like that, huh?
Just like that.
Ever do anything like this before?
No. But I don't see any better options, and I'm running out of bullets.
Pantheon, 10 o'clock.
Keep them off. Seems good. I feel like I wonder how much of this is like real gameplay, you know, versus like cinematic. Did you click it?
Well, I think it did say not actual game footage when it started. I could be wrong. Maybe my memory is playing tricks on me.
Bro, was that what I think it was? I think that was the Illuminati. Yeah. As I said, September 11th plot or no balls?
There you go, Black Ops 6, more coming at Call of Duty next. And now I'm honored to introduce my co-host for Opening Night Live. You know her from her years of hosting League of Legends esports around the world. Did you know that she got her start as a competitive Unreal Tournament player?
Yeah.
That's right, please join me in welcoming to ONL, Shocks!
Is the audio actually delayed or not? Because if it's not actually delayed, like I just want to ban the people that spam it's delayed.
I am so excited to be here tonight, revealing many of the games on opening night live and highlighting events happening during this Gamescom week in Cologne. Gamescom
It's very
really
delayed.
is the
Okay.
best week for games worldwide every year, and I am so stoked to be back here with you all celebrating it. Now, it is my pleasure to share a message from Gamescom to
Let me
you,
think about what
our
to do
gaming
about that.
community.
Dear future me, I hope you are happy,
Wow, okay, the graphics is like super realistic.
that you have friends from places far away, and that you always
Okay, so sorry, I thought this was a game.
that you fight.
They fooled me. I thought it was a game.
People say it is, it's not fun.
Dear future me, my favorite thing in the
I
world
want to
is
listen to my mods.
Do you like to play too?
What about just my mods? What about just my mods? What?
Yes, the future is here, and we are ready to play. Let's take a look at this fun trailer.
Saying a trailer is fun doesn't make it really fun.
It's better now? Okay. So this is still delayed? How about now? What the fuck?
Hey, you're finally awake.
Is that, yeah, it looks like Arthas.
Trying to cross the border.
Copistry Ambit says. Visit Cavalier Office KO5 page at
You're
play.
finally awake. You were trying to cross the border.
What the fuck? Is this a Bethesda game? Okay. This is cool, I like this.
Maybe it could be a bug tester game. Elder Scrolls 6. Set on Earth.
Why is he wearing a goat?
Ah, okay, Goat Simulator. Okay, I get it.
Oh, fuck. What the fuck?
Okay, there you go. I was right. It was Goat Simulator.
Well, that's probably the best trailer.
In my
that I've
opinion,
seen so
that
far.
looked like the GOAT of all remasters.
Good one. There's like one guy, one simp out there.
We are expecting hundreds of thousands of fans at Gamescom this year in person, but if you cannot be here with us, don't worry. You can join us virtually by going to Gamescom Global, where you can explore and discover what the world's gaming industry has in store for you.
Audience is trash.
And our
At
very
least
own
it's not people
Gamescom
yelling at
studio
the
is here with
presenters
all-day coverage of the event, so tune in to Gamescom
That's the
Studios
worst one.
broadcast by IGN on Twitch or on YouTube.
Oh, yeah.
Now, we have some news on Persona 3 Reload and its next DLC episode, Aegis, The Answer, coming on September 10th. It's time to reveal a surprising boss fight coming to the game.
Tomorrow and all the days after it will be March 31st.
It's like Tartarus all over again.
There is a strong connection between all of you and what's happening.
Let's just open it. Then we'll know. Something's wrong.
Ravage them!
You'll never see it coming.
Why is it after us? Persona!
Here it comes!
I never played a game like this before. I never played a single one.
A little Joker fun there. All right. Next up, we have another new game announcement for you right here, exclusively at Gamescom Opening Night Live.
Okay, what is it? What's the game announcement?
The tracks lead this way.
All right, this looks good.
Techland presents a game with men and guns.
Stay here. Stand guard.
Who's that?
On me. Bloody hell.
Yeah, that's not Predator, because remember they would see through heat sinking. Yeah, through like, you know, like heat dynamics. It's not Predator, boys. Y'all ain't seen the movie.
Contact!
Uh-oh.
Every man has an animal.
Redfall.
If you push too much, you might unleash the beast.
Whoa! It has jumping on rooftops.
Okay. Can you run people over? Cool. I would try that out. Sure.
There you go. Kyle Crane is back in a new zombie adventure set in the Dying Light world with 20 hours of gameplay, a new open world region, and more in Dying Light,
is that a lot?
The Beast. Next, today marks the launch for the most wish-listed game right now on Steam, and also, last I checked, the biggest single-player game ever on Steam with over 2 million concurrent players today.
Whoa, it's Black Myth Wukong.
China, which is also out on the PlayStation 5. And right now, we've got the reveal of the launch trailer for you.
Oh, wow. So this is the trailer. Oh, I've never seen this. I guess nobody has, because this is the reveal. Yeah, he can put it in his ear. Isn't it crazy, guys? 4 years ago, we were talking about this game. Today, we actually about to fucking play it. What the fuck? Can you believe that? Apparently there's like 80 bosses or some shit in the game. What's that? Easiest content of my life. Man, I can't believe it. Oh yeah, this is the anime version of the same thing. Yeah. Dragon Ball Z was based a lot off of that. Especially the original Dragon Ball. You know the last Dragon Ball Z game I played? It was the one on Game Boy Advance. It was like Legacy of Goku 2. That game was so hard. Yeah.
手加減なしだ。お互いの限界の力でやり合おうぜ。オラに元気を分けてくれ。
Oh shit. Yeah, I haven't played a single one of those, man.
Welcome back to Gamescom Opening Night Live here in beautiful.
Yeah, they're really trying to cash in, huh?
Live from the Construct Coliseum, it's time for everyone's favorite game,
King of Meat?
We joined recently kidnapped celebrity guest contender Jeff Keighley at the starting line.
Wait, starting line?
And that battle cry proves how committed Jeff is to any project. Let's check the Soch with our sideline reporter.
This dungeon is throwing everything at these contenders, but the JK machine is...
Okay, wait, is this an actual game?
There's no racism in that chat line. Yeah, that's not Twitch chat.
Trying to hoof me?
An eloquent and marketing-friendly description of the game, not to mention a perfectly timed transition to the world premiere trailer for King of Meat.
Ah, okay, it's an actual game.
Mayhem.
That's cool.
Code and fame pouring from the sky. Challenges from the most twisted minds of the most ghoulish dungeon creators.
Is this Mario Maker plus Fall Guys? That's a really cool idea.
Dungeon form.
Yeah. I'm gonna be real, yeah, it feels real good.
This is King of Meat.
That's actually a pretty cool premise. I like the idea
Still got
that.
it, Keighley. Still got.
Oh. That's cool. They made a trailer for
Welcome
Gamescom.
back to Opening Night Live for real this time, and that was the announcement
great.
of King of Meat, an online co-op spectacle for 1 to 4 players from Glowmade in Guildford, England, and Amazon Games for console and PC. And you can sign up at kingofmeat.com.
That was my nickname in high school.
Now, one of the things I absolutely love about making these shows is that we get to introduce you to brand new games and teams like this one. To reveal their first game from their new studio, FuzzyBot, please welcome Tatania Dislova and Max Spielberg.
All right, what's this? Linked?
Hello? Max? Guys, welcome to ONL. I'm very excited to share this game with the world. Can you tell us a little bit about your studio, first of all?
Yeah, well, first off, it's totally surreal to be here right now. We started the studio back in 2020, and the majority of us had come from the AAA side of the industry. And at the time, we were just
It's a DEI game. Why is it a DEI game? Because the guy's hair is blue?
And we could never expect people
come
to
on.
stage tonight at the end of that run.
The vision for our studio started with the idea of dreaming big and building smart. The concept
It's
for our
Ninja.
first game,
Yeah, what do you
even
mean?
early on, felt very unique and full of heart, and this helped us bring together a very passionate team of talented developers. It's through their skill, dedication, and true love for the game that we're able to be here tonight, going way beyond where we thought we'd be.
Well, I got to play this a few months ago with you guys. I had a ton of fun. Tell us a bit about your game, Linked.
Yeah, so our debut game is called Linked, Banner of the Spark. It's a co-op action hack and slash with a bit of roguelite and town building elements.
Okay.
And so we blended these ideas together to create this cozy yet highly kinetic action game for players to brawl, build, and befriend a crew of adorable robots.
All right.
Cozy.
And you're going to take on the role as one of the last remaining humans on planet Earth. Allying with a friendly bot faction, you're going to aim to take down the combat
I don't think
army
that'll take
hell-bent on
1,000
organic
years.
destruction. Players can play alone or with friends in this vibrant world of robots.
Or a simpler way that I like to describe it sometimes is you go out and fight the evil robots and then collect their body parts to build a sustainable town of your dreams while saving the cute ones. We
I
are
like her.
incredibly proud to finally
Yeah.
reveal the delightful world of Linked Banner of the Spark, and we hope the players get as much joy
That's
out
good.
of playing it as we have building it.
Well, we're very excited to show it to the world for the first time. Let's take a look at the world premiere reveal trailer.
Okay.
Thanks, guys.
Okay. So it's like an isometric. All right.
Okay, so this looks nice. It's bright, it's colorful, it's saturated. Again, just like with the future games game show. Yeah, I haven't really seen a game that I would wishlist in Steam.
I'm so torn. I think I need to play this to know if it's any good. I could see this actually being an okay game, and I could see it being garbage. Like, I'd have to play it to
Well, I
really
think we
see.
can all agree on this fact. Fishing makes every video game better.
No, it doesn't.
Now, one of the things that I love
It's a
about
waste of time
Gamescom is that it
feature
is a
that
safe
most
place
games
for
don't
our
need.
diverse gaming family. And there is an amazing platform called Gamescom Cares that shares social and
What do they care
environmental
about?
responsibility projects that we care deeply about. Thanks to
See, I told you, Asmondgold is wrong.
by scanning the QR
It's wrong because fishing is
And now,
amazing.
look at the gameplay of
An MMO without fishing sucks.
adventure from the creative minds behind Life is Strange.
These games I feel like are for mentally ill 20-year-old girls that like to LARP as being mentally ill teenage
Honest,
girls.
this one, I'm glad, but slightly surprised that you showed up tonight.
When I saw your text, all these memories came flooding back.
Hey,
Uh-huh.
she actually showed. Welcome!
I remembered Nora, her energy.
Shit! Where's my fucking pick? The dark one's her favorite.
I remembered you.
Nice one, Autumn. You were the coolest. Skateboarder's wisdom. Never land on your wrist.
I want to see you skateboard, Autumn. I remembered Kat.
Whoa, watch out!
She was like a firecracker.
This is serious. We're gonna need a real band name.
You know, we used to do this shit.
Oh my goodness, Asmongold will enjoy this game. This is a game perfect. Made perfect for him.
We used to do that.
Guys.
Those were the good days.
Last week, my mom found a package on her doorstep.
What did it say?
Wait. Our Bloomin' Rage?
Remember 1995?
Are we in trouble?
Uh-oh. It's a clip of them saying the N-word. They're gonna get canceled.
Today's sermon is a little different, but today is not a normal Sunday. I want to tell you all, we failed in our duty to God. We were told about all of this. And these here are the last days of this earth. I know this is a punishment.
Uh-oh.
The other place, it's full. So the dead walk among us.
Yeah, I don't really, like...
That
And a
game looks
creepy
great.
game.
It's a new look at the
Is that all
8-player
right?
co-op of No More Room in Hell 2 from Torn Banner up in Canada, where there
8-player
are deadly
co-op sounds
consequences
cool.
of not sticking close to your teammates, and I cannot wait to check that one out.
Oh, great. That means
All
I'll
right,
die
our
first.
next game, it's been a long time coming for this next one. At the Game Awards in 2021, Embark Studios revealed Arc Raiders, a game that immediately struck a chord with players around the globe. A stunning future Earth where menacing Arc machines threaten humanity's attempts to rebuild. Well, Arc Raiders has evolved a lot since then, and now it's finally time for some news on what's next for this exciting action survival shooter.
Yeah, what is it?
Where do we go from here? You've told us nothing of this place. Look at us now. Raiders. Playing with fire. Everything to lose. But even more to gain.
They did not show anything. What did they show? Nothing.
Ooh, uh-oh. Oh, wow. Here we go. Guys, I don't know if I'm the target audience for this game.
Come on, Asmondgold. Don't be shy. This is perfect for you.
Yeah. Wow, Infinity Nikki. Great. Okay. All right, fine. Okay, here we go.
Okay, 40K.
It's about time. Yeah.
It's war.
What a segue. I feel like they've already put out so much content. September 9th. Ooh. I'll be there. Yep, I'm gonna be there. Do you have what it takes? What's this? To become a paragon? $2 million people. I've never even heard of this game before.
You're in my way.
I have literally never heard of this game ever in my life.
Okay, so first we have the Descendants. Now we have the predecessor.
From the ashes of Epic Games' Paragon, if you remember that one, it enters 1.0 free-to-play release
I feel like
tonight.
MOBA is...
Next up, Path of Exile 2 from Grinding Gear Games. It is nearing release.
All right, here we go.
And tonight, yes, we do have news on the early access date.
Let me
Check
guess,
this out.
there's another delay.
My son, are you clear of mind and stout of heart?
I am.
If this is free to play and if this is gonna run on my PC, I'm going to play it because it's not, well, it's point and click, but there is an alternate control system using WASDs.
Do you have the strength to sweep aside this world and build it anew?
I must.
This is really cool. This is Blasphemous, the ARPG. Okay. What the fuck? Guys, by the way, this is going to be a free
Now,
game.
Are you ready to fulfill your destiny?
Yeah. That's crazy, right? Holy fuck, man. Man, that is gonna be so fucking fun.
I am ready.
Well, that looks absolutely great. Can't wait for that one. And now,
That's
Gamescom
like
is known for the
2 months.
cosplay, the vision and dedication cosplayers put into their craft.
A little bit more,
is an
3.
inspiration
Yeah,
to
3
us
months,
all.
yeah.
And to see these amazing cosplayers, you can tune in to the Gamescom Cosplay
cosplayers are
Awards
on
on
Twitter.
Saturday, August 24th at 5 p.m. And if you're into indie games, who isn't, you can watch the best indies of Gamescom in our Gamescom Awesome Indie Show tomorrow at 8 p.m. on Twitch and YouTube. Enjoy exclusive announcements and interviews all packed into an exciting 1-hour show hosted by Shay Thompson. Plus, the Gamescom event arena, that is where I am standing right now and all of you are. It is the biggest and most elaborate stage at Gamescom featuring not only opening night live, but additional live shows featuring creators, gaming events, and esports competitions that you can watch either in person or by tuning in online. Now, up next is a first look at the gameplay of June Awakening,
this is the new
the
MMO.
open world survival MMO, and news on when.
Conan Exiles with a Dune title. I don't know.
I'm very.
When I first saw it, it reminded me of Conan Exiles.
I am.
You begin as a nameless prisoner.
Body
Sculpt your
type 1 or
appearance,
2.
Choose your background.
Oh
and
boy.
then crash into the planet. You are abandoned.
Yeah, it's a DEI game, unfortunately. I hope it's good.
By sandworms.
They can no longer accept male and female.
By sunstroke.
They have you know,
The moving shadows.
they now acquired brain rot as well.
The most dangerous planet in the universe.
What about like the sun?
Meet hundreds of other players in the vast online world.
So can I just like run you
Befriend
over when you start playing
or
the game?
betray those you meet. Form a wary alliance.
Yeah,
In
I'm
this
sure
case,
this is exactly
a
what's going to
spit-dart
happen in
rifle
an
and a
online
still
game
shot
like this.
For your help taking down
Yeah.
territorial deserters.
That's exactly what's going
Working
to
with
happen.
others will always increase your chance of staying alive. The deserter base. Climb to a vantage point and prepare for violence. Your choice of weapons and abilities determines your strategy. Swordmasters lead the charge into battle. Literally.
That's,
repel ranged
his sword
attacks
is
with a
his
shield,
knee.
and then take them out, one by one. Deploy the Hunter-Seeker
This looks
and
pretty
kill
mediocre.
from the shadows. Take what you can from the Fallen. On Arrakis, nothing of value is wasted.
Yeah.
Mine, harvest, and gather with your group to build bases and unlock more advanced equipment.
Yeah, this
like
part
the
sounds
blood
really
purifier.
cool.
Refine the blood you collected from your enemies to extract drinkable water.
I like that.
Craft improved equipment using fabricators.
I mean, that's in the movie, but
Replicate
still.
your bases in new locations with the blueprint system, and then sell blueprints of your architectural wonders to other players. Lead your group to become a guild. On Arrakis, a nameless prisoner can rise. Construct an ornithopter and take to the air. The world is yours to claim.
This is Dune Man Keith Filari reminding you to bear your route. Return over the full spice lord. My crew found a short.
I mean, this part
In-game
is
radio
cool.
provides insight into key events happening across Arrakis. Map the desert.
Okay.
Discover landmarks, wrecked ships, and desert testing stations filled with forgotten technology. Arrakis is a vast planet. You can explore unique locations, uncover valuable resources, and search for secrets amongst the shifting dunes. And then, return to civilization triumphant with what you found. Harko Village throngs with people, spice traders, guild bankers, smugglers,
Copistry
house
Ambit
envoys,
says,
and of course,
visit Cavalier
other
Office
players.
KO5 page at link.
I'm just worried that
Here,
a
you will pledge
developer...
allegiance to one of the great houses of June, the Harkonnen.
Oh, the Baldies. The
But
fat
remember,
Baldies.
to play politics, you need power. And on Arrakis, spice is power. In the deep desert, beyond the shield wall, hundreds of players scour the landscape, hunting for spice. Every spice blow has the potential to become a heated battle, with multiple guilds vying for the precious melange.
So
Even when
that's
it
like
looks
the- okay.
like defeat is inevitable, those who understand desert power
Was
can
it
awaken Arrakis
Sandworm?
itself.
That's a cool idea. That is actually really cool. I like that. I just worry that like the developers aren't willing to have like the grit that the movies and like the books are supposed to have that make it so compelling. Like the narrative grit and like the religious.
Well, you can't have a June game without the sandworms, and the sandworm
Yeah, I don't
summoning
know.
begins when June Awakening drops on PC
Like, this
early
is me.
2025.
Sandworms
So the
don't
wait
make
is not
Dune.
that long. And now here is a reveal of a new game from Tarsier Studios, the creators of Little Nightmares 1 and 2.
That's just me. I'll play it though. I'll play the fuck out of it. Little Nightmares. This is gonna be Little Nightmares 3. Let me guess. I thought it said Tarster. Ooh, I like this. This is cool. That's a sheep. This looks like Big Nightmares. Don't you hate when they do that?
I thought you were dead.
This looks mentally deranged enough to where it could actually be interesting. Usually that's something I save only for Kojima
That was
games.
Reanimal, the next big
That
entry
seems
in
okay.
the cozy game genre.
Oh, cozy.
Now, would you like to discover the secret contents of Gamescom and receive
What? It's a cozy game?
the robot alongside RPG Gamescom Epics? Prove your nerd know-how, gather trading cards, digital trading cards, and jump from level to level until the final boss
I never played any of the other ones.
Scan the QR code below and the adventure can begin.
Hopefully it's a joke. It didn't
Now
sound
in
like
its
a joke.
fourth year as an evolving open-world adventure, today Genshin Impact is unveiling
Oh my
more
God.
about the 6th Nation of Natlan, which will be released on August 28th. And we also have
my
some news
God.
about when the game will be coming to Xbox.
There'll be dozens of people that will play it on Xbox. Maybe this is when I should start playing the game. I mean, like, yeah. Oh boy.
Locked on. For the Lord of the Night.
Woohoo! Catch an epic wave! Whoosh!
I wonder when they're gonna add male characters into the game.
There you go, Genshin Impact, and also coming to Xbox later this year, as we saw. All right, now it's time to head into the wilds of Monster Hunter, which is playable for fans for the first time here at Gamescom.
Okay.
Capcom has an incredible booth.
Okay,
But
here we
now,
go.
to tell us more and show us more, please welcome to the Gamescom ONL stage, Ryozo Tujimoto from Capcom. Ryozo-san.
All right.
はい、ドイツの皆様、配信をご覧の皆さん、こんにちは。今日は、モンスターハンターワイルズの最新の映像を持ってきました。まずは、この、時間を作っていただきましたジェフさん、本当にありがとうございます。
Hello to all of my friends in Germany and to the millions watching around the globe. I'm really thankful that Jeff has invited me to the opening night live stage so I can share a new Monster Hunter Wilds trailer with everyone.
今日のですね、今回ですね、ゲームズコンでは、初のプレイヤブル出展も行っています。今後ですね、世界の、いろんなさまざまな地域で、このようなプレイヤブルの出展も、考えていますので、そちらも期待していただけたらと思います。それでは最新の映像をご覧ください。
Before we debut the trailer, I just want to express how excited I am to kick off our season of Monster Hunter Wilds hands-on demos starting at Gamescom. Now, let's take a look at the latest trailer.
When do I get it? When do I get to play? When do I get to play? I want to play. If I beat Fatalis, can I play?
My word. Is this a Lullabarina Floret?
Oh, it's the girl from the trailer.
Must be near its nest.
Ooh. That guy sounds like it looks like a real sucker, man. Oh, God. Ooh, they got turf wars. That's good.
Abraham. All right, let's go. Now's our chance.
Ooh. Fatty flopping around now. Imagine being that NPC.
We could do a lot worse.
Every
than
cinematic, they're like, all right, time to die again. Oh, that looks incredible. Look at that. Wow.
Once your business here is
concluded, this is amazing.
You should find shelter. The sands come alive this time of year, like a wild beast bristling with lightning.
Jesus. Jesus.
From the look of it, that must be this region's apex predator.
Oh, man.
Guild permission granted. Begin the hunt.
Understood. Bo, you know you're going to be able to bust those things off the side of his head, man. Oh, man. That's going to feel so good. Yep. I really like the spider enemy, by the way. Really love the design. We've seen this one before. I think that's like the magic archer type mechanic. Damn. 630 FPS. Yeah, they probably recorded it on console. Ooh.
So tasty.
How is it tasty when he didn't even tasted it?
Lies at every turn. Treasure. Secrets. Destiny. Everything lost is meant to be found.
Okay, cool. I never played Naraka Void Point.
Oh my goodness, what did they do to my?
Yeah.
Want a little taste of Shirane with fire?
My, what happened to you? What are you wearing, my?
Man.
There you go. There's my. Oh my goodness. Oh my.
City of the Wolves.
Okay, there you go. The my we all love to see.
I guess so, man.
Escort reactor core and upgrade Bunker City's power facilities. St. Dino's have
You know what?
Be sure to complete the escort before
They nerfed the one that I use, cause bro, they actually nerfed it. It was broken. Yeah. It was so good. This is like think of this game as like Overwatch plus Armored Core 6. I might go back and use this one from now on now. Yeah, I played it a bit. I got to like silver or gold, and then I just kind of like stopped. I think they need a little bit more diversity of gameplay to keep the game like fresh and exciting. And they already talked
That was a
about
new look at
adding
Mecha
PvE
Break, the
content, too.
multiplayer mech game. Okay, next we have something exciting for fans of Monument Valley, the beautiful twisted puzzle game that we all played about a decade ago when it was first released in 2014. Well, tonight we are revealing Monument Valley 3 coming later this year from Us2 in London and Netflix Games. I played this. It is an absolutely beautiful, stunning game, and we've got your first look right now.
Let's get it. Oh, yeah, these are the mini games in Pinacone. Yeah. Yeah, I did this. I was so good at these. Momentary Valley. Exciting. On Netflix Games.
Monument Valley 3 drops exclusively on Netflix December 10th, 2024.
What do you play
Now,
it with a remote?
First released in 1991, Civilization is one of the gaming industry's biggest franchises. And here at Gamescom, we are revealing the gameplay of Civilization 7 for the first time.
Let's see
To
it.
tell us more, please welcome Ed Beach from Firaxis Games.
That was cool.
Thank you, Shocks. Thank you, Gamescom.
He's probably the youngest guy
It's
that
hard
works
to
at the
believe
studio.
It's been almost 8 years since Firaxis released our last Civilization game. So we're incredibly honored to be here tonight at Gamescom talking about Civilization 7.
Wow.
Civ 7. Civ 7 is by far the biggest, most ambitious game Firaxis has ever made. Everything from its new gameplay features to its gorgeous new art style is designed to immerse you in your own journey through history. Please join us after opening night live on the Firaxis Game Twitch channel for our official gameplay showcase, where we'll deep dive into what's new in Civ 7 and finally reveal our new in-game narrator. On behalf of the team at Firaxis Games who has worked so hard on this game, I'm so excited to finally give the world its first look at Sid Meier's Civilization 7. Please, enjoy.
Civilization was a game that was created during a time when we were just discovering what games could be.
Yeah,
And we said, let's put the entire history of the world into a game and make it fun.
There's no way camels are that big. For me, I like more
So big.
games. Maybe one day I could try a game like this out and see if I could get into it. I feel like this game is like PoE. You know? It's like just complex.
Ever since we
Starfield?
first reached for the stars.
Uh-oh. This isn't Starfield, is it?
We've been asking ourselves,
I think it's Starfield. Yeah, it is.
what else is out there?
Another moon with rocks on it. I know it's out there.
We drive on it.
Man. Man. Run him over.
I just need some so I can't slow down. No, I can't go down. Got my head in the clouds, feeling like
Velocity at unsafe levels.
Elevate has landed.
If it wasn't for the monkey game, I probably would try that out. But I'm just busy. There's too many other things coming out right now. I don't have time for it. Yeah, I just don't have time for it.
There's 2 bits of Starfield news for you and a confirmation of the
Thank
expansion
God.
Shattered Space that is coming out on September 30th. Now it's time for an exclusive update on Marvel Rivals, the upcoming hero shooter from NetEase Games and Marvel Games. Tonight at ONL, we're revealing 2 new heroes who are joining the game with a first look at their gameplay.
Let's see it.
Among the stars, Wakanda found a new home.
Black Panther? Okay.
And a new hope. The source of vibranium. The foundation of an empire.
Snap out of it, Bucky.
Not so fast!
Your battle's over.
That's good. You've got the edgy character now.
Stick around! Armed and dangerous!
Yep. This seems pretty brain dead. I might play this.
And stay down. Maximum pulse! I can do this all day.
I have actually heard good things about Doctor Doom. What? I think the character art looks pretty cool, man. I'm gonna be honest. Yeah.
Well, I'm sure everyone who played the beta wanted to know
like
Marvel Rivals will launch on December 6th, 2024. Now, Gamescom always strives to help the environment, and the event runs on 100% renewable energy and is climate friendly thanks to ongoing measures to reduce CO2 emissions. Exhibitors participate in the Gamescom Goes Green initiative by reusing their booth builds or avoiding single-use material. And yes, fans are planting more and more trees in the Gamescom forest. The forest has been growing since 2020 thanks to all of your engagement. And all of you can still help, of course. You can plant your tree in the Gamescom forest today. And with that, it is time to reveal...
Where is it? Show me.
Sustainability Award. This award
Come
celebrates...
on, show it. Show the forest. Not just
committed to sustainability and the environment.
say it or tell about it.
Shut down.
Please welcome back Lisa Pak with Playing for the Planet.
Yeah, it should be like a studio that got shut down. That way they don't use any more electricity. Well, I'm thinking of it the Tango Gearworks.
And hello, Gamescom. Thank you for having me again.
Well, it is our absolute pleasure, Lisa. And in case some people don't know and need a quick refresher, Lisa represents Playing for the Planet, an alliance of gaming organizations committed to taking climate action under the official umbrella of the United Nations. So how are things, Lisa?
Things are going great, thank you. With 3.3 billion people around the world playing video games, we encourage everyone to make a difference wherever possible.
Absolutely, and 3.3 billion players is so much. So do you have any tips for our players on supporting this great initiative?
Yes, definitely. It's as easy as remembering to set up energy-saving modes to avoid unnecessary energy consumption, or switching to renewable energy.
These are the same people who don't want nuclear energy or nuclear power.
Absolutely.
My PC has been on for 37
days.
days.
I utilize some of those myself, and I hope a lot more people will. But now let's celebrate some of the amazing work already done.
I think I need
by
a new
gaming
PC soon.
Yes, that would be happy to do that. Anyone can set ambitious decarbonization targets, but delivering on that goal and turning it into emission reductions demands a clear and actionable plan as well as collaboration.
I
And
don't
this
know why
year's
they
winner
put this in
has
a Game
proven
Awards.
that it's
Like,
possible
this is just such a waste of
deliver
time.
ambition
Like,
with execution
nobody cares
across
about
the board.
this.
And this year's winner of the Gamescom
This is a
Sustainability
Game
Award
Award show.
is
It's a
Tencent
game
Games.
show. Like, why?
And here to accept the award is Brent Irvine, the vice chairman of Tencent Games.
This is just like a way to have like these companies look like they're.
Okay, so Call of Nature, I guess.
Thank you. First of all, let me say on behalf of Tencent Games how honored we are to receive this award. Tencent Games encompasses a lot of things.
They sure
everything
do.
from in-house studios like Timmy, global studios like Shark Mob, to our global publishing arm, Level Infinite. What they all share is a commitment to operating our business in a sustainable way. We are committed to carbon neutrality by 2030.
Doesn't China have a lot of
and
pollution?
really want to thank all of our studios, all of our partners, but most of all of our players whose support is essential to helping us drive our efforts
that's
to
crazy.
our efforts to have positive change within the industry. Thanks again, and back to the games.
Congratulations, Tencent and Brent Irvin.
Maybe they'll have like a Women in Gaming Award and give it to Saudi Arabia.
But that is not our only award. Everyone here and at home can vote for their favorite games playable at Gamescom in this year's Gamescom Awards. You can visit Gamescom now to help decide the winners. Voting will only be open until Thursday, August 22nd at 2 p.m. And the awards will then be celebrated this Friday at 2 p.m. at Gamescom
I'm such an
Studio.
asshole.
Back to you, Jeff.
Thank you, Shocks. You're doing a great job tonight.
Such an asshole.
All right. We got something really special for you. Please welcome Deadpool director, creator of Love, Death, and Robots, and the co-founder of Blur Studio, Tim Miller.
Hey.
Thank you, Jeff. Blur Studio has been making cinematics for over 30 years now. That means classics like Quake, Star Wars, Warhammer, Call of Duty, and dozens more. And we do this because we fucking love video games.
All right. Okay.
And every time a trailer comes online, we see hundreds and hundreds of comments from the fans, like, why don't we see a movie like this? Or why can't we have a series like this? And we could not agree more, which is why we are so excited to share this series with you. 15 original episodes created in collaboration with Amazon Studios and the publishers and developers of some of the world's greatest games. I'm talking new titles, existing games, indies, and classics. So we've been working on this show for 3 years. I get a little upset, choked up, sorry. I cry a lot. Sorry.
This had better be good.
All right. We've been working on it for 3 years, and I'm very emotional because I'm so excited. And it's finally time. So please enjoy the world premiere teaser of Secret Level.
It's gonna suck if the game is not good.
It is our love letter to games. And you can watch the series on Amazon Prime Video on December 10th. Not too far now. So enjoy. Thank you.
All right. Oh. Oh.
It's time.
Oh.
This world has waited for your arrival.
I don't know what this is.
It is you. You will open the door. Because you are the chosen.
Who chose? Who chose you? That's my question. Who was the chooser?
So I saw God of War there. the way that's Dragon's Dogma, right? Eternum. Wait, that's New World?
Come in. You have a game to play.
What the fuck? I'm actually kind of excited for that. That sounds pretty cool.
The gods have taken an interest in your odyssey. Try not to disappoint us.
Okay. Yeah.
No matter what armies you face, what power you wield, or what creatures you unleash, we trust you will find a way to write your own legend.
I remember playing this back in the day, man. Why do this? Yeah, Age of Mythology, yeah. Very cool.
Play it day one with Game Pass.
Oh. What's this?
The tower is the only sanctuary we have left. Together, we can give our people the hope we
Copus
need.
Preambit says, visit
survive.
Cavalier Office KO5 page at link.
This looks okay. That looks okay. Ooh. They're making a new one of these. Yeah. I watched the trailer for this before.
Asara Guard declared occupants of Zero Dam on June 8th following an attack.
The conflict between the Asara Guard and Havoc threatens the balance of the world.
Why would he be there?
The Asara Guard is a tempest of disorder, sowing chaos wherever it roams.
Oh, it's Venezuela.
But we are home to strike at their very core. Havoc has cutting-edge technology, but is built on exploitation and suffering. United, we will plunge into the chaos to find a spark of peace. We are GTI. No one gets left behind.
Cool. Hard to say what I think about this. Yeah, it's
Which we are
GTI.
announcing is coming to Steam Next Fest in October in advance of its early access release later this year. All right, let's head back to the Middle Ages for a new look at Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 with its authentic rendition of 15th century Bohemia as an action role-playing game.
Uh-oh, here we go.
I have concluded a very fragile truce with Sigismund, and if anyone should disrupt my plans with headstrong acts of violence, there will be consequences.
I intend to wage war, not parley.
Everything all right?
Damn, that looks good.
We need more people.
God
the best
damn.
thing would be to recruit from your old comrades. Well, if they're not already swinging on the gallows somewhere.
Oh, man.
Will you help us, Henry?
Wow. God damn. getting down in it. Look at this. "11th of February." Wow.
I like that boy already.
Holy shit! Gameplay premieres the 21st of August. Wait, that's in like 2 days. That's in like that's tomorrow.
There's much more from that game coming this week during Gamescom.
Fuck.
Last month, the ARPG Zenless Zone Zero was released from Hoyoverse, and now we've got the debut of a brand new area of new Eridu. Check it out.
Let's see it. This game is farming Coomers on a completely new level. They added thigh physics to the game. Yeah, I think she's the one. It's actually crazy.
Look at this. In the East, they're making a game with so many women, and no men are complaining.
Not really. Yeah.
The man who came had tan skin and wielded 2 swords, one black and one white.
Wow,
He slashed
so
directly at the general's head.
Almost equal to General Fei Shao.
General Fei Shao?
So I do know this one.
Her well.
You do? I know all her deeds on the battlefield
Yeah, I
by
played
heart.
this one a lot.
Such as...
So this is the opening night for Gamescom. All right, let's see some of this.
Next up, we've got Enzoi, which is a new life sim game. It's like The Sims, but more beautiful. If you are interested in getting a head start on creating your characters,
I'm gonna just get it started
this
now.
next trailer is for you.
Okay, let's see it. Oh, it's a cat game? Wow. Wow.
Okay, so I accidentally closed the window.
Man who came had tan skin and wielded 2 swords, one black and one white.
It's my bad. I accidentally closed the window.
General Fei Shao?
So I do know this
I know
one.
her well.
You do? I know all her deeds on the battlefield
Yeah, I
by
played
heart.
this one a lot.
Such as... when General Fei Shao fought her way in and out of enemy ranks 7 times. With a single strike, she knocked down 100 enemies. 1,000. No, 10,000.
She could raise
You're
entire
exaggerating.
cities,
My
leaving
mom told me
nothing
about
but
this.
rubble.
This is what my online friends found at the scene.
The sword in her hand was
Look! In the form of a beast, rushing forward like lightning, General Fei Shao shouted among the ruins.
She's a fox girl?
Are you my master?
That's complete nonsense. Nonsense? I have even more impressive stories.
Little girl, do you know how to get to the seat of divine foresight?
Well, that's cool. Yeah, that's cool, alright.
I haven't
There's
played
a fun little tease, and that was a new look at
Star
the
Rail
space
since,
fantasy
like,
of
when did I
Honkai Star
stop?
Rail
2.2,
and
2.3?
Fei Xiao, a female general known for her prowess in martial arts. Okay, now we're heading to the Arkhamverse for Batman Arkham Shadow. It arrives later this year. It is a completely new Arkham story exclusive to MetaQuest 3. I've played a demo of this, and I have to say the team, Camouflage, has done an incredible job bringing the world and combat into VR. And here is your first look at the actual gameplay, a gameplay trailer for Batman Arkham Shadow.
All right, let's see it.
Okay, this is interesting. Another game I'm not gonna play, or I'll never.
Wow.
I'll never be able to play.
Gotham like a plague.
It's a
I have
VR
to
game?
Stop it. Even if it consumes me.
You know how you can tell that it's a VR game?
Failed you.
It's because it looks bad.
Angry. Fight back.
It's the freaking bat! We aren't afraid of you! The bat tonight!
Jim, this Rat King could be anywhere. A face in the crowd, a foot soldier in his own fanatical mob. So how in the hell do we find him?
Targets are all city employees, civil servants, public officials.
You could have been more than a symbol. You could have been a god.
Look out!
If you don't calm down, someone's going to die.
Alfred, we tried it your way, now we do it mine.
Something big's going down tonight. We repress our rage, our fears. It feeds the shadow deep inside us.
You're everything that's wrong with Gotham! I'm done holding back!
I can bring the Rat King to you.
All right. That's crazy.
Well, that trailer was buzzing, and the whole city is buzzing during this week of games. And this weekend,
sure
the heart
seems
of
like
our
it.
beloved gaming metropolis, Cologne, will transform into the vibrant Gamescom City Festival. There will be great music on 3 stages in the city center of Cologne on both days with another 100,000 guests. Now,
Yeah.
if you haven't been there yet, you should definitely go and check it out. That is what's happening in Cologne, and also people from more than 100 countries are here. But Gamescom has fans all over the world, and I have good news. Gamescom is heading to other continents. The first Gamescom LATAM took place in June and exceeded all of our expectations with over 100,000 fans immersed in the gaming universe. It was a fantastic show, and next year it's going to be even bigger. And Gamescom Asia returns this October. You can join in on the fun and the entertainment area.
They
to
have
find
it, like,
out all
everywhere
about the
except
games,
for in
the stage
America.
shows, cosplay, and much, much more. The ticket shop is already open, or you can also tune in to
That's
our online
crazy.
show Primetime on October 17th.
I wonder why. Maybe they just don't want the
Now,
PvP.
who is ready for another world premiere?
All right, let's get it.
Announced last year at ONL, here is a new look at Little Nightmares 3.
Oh, I thought. Oh, that was another. Okay. Okay. Let's see it. I thought we had looked at something like this, but I guess this is a separate game from the same studio. It's like a Tim Burton film, but a game. looks like, I mean, they got some cool mechanics going on here, you know? I'll tell you that. It's co-op Limbo. I never played Limbo. What's this? Firewatch. It's a Yeti. He's sad. He says nobody believes I'm real. You have the magic Yeti control rod. So like, what do you, how do you win this game? Hurdling? Can you make him do anything? Wow.
You guys like that one? That's a beautiful game. Hurdling from Panic and Okamotive, and I'm so glad we could share that with you tonight. All right, Gamescom, we have a special guest joining us next. I grew up playing his games, and many of you did too. Titles like Populous, Dungeon Keeper, Magic Carpet, Theme Park,
I haven't heard
Black
that name
and White,
since...
and Fable.
Wow.
And tonight he's here to reveal his brand new game, which he's secretly been working on for the past 3 years. Please join me, Gamescom, in welcoming to ONL, Peter Molyneux.
What the fuck?
Basically Fable.
Wow. He's back.
Oh my God.
What an incredible honor it is to be here on the stage with Jeff.
Yes, Peter.
He's an amazing guy.
This is so fun. And so a couple months ago, you and I had lunch.
Oh, Masters of Albion, Fable.
For a number of years. You've kept very quiet about it. You really wanted to let the game speak for itself. But tell us about Masters of Albion.
Right, so after messing around on mobile, what the hell was I doing? I thought to myself, I need to come home. I need to come home to PC and console. So I've looked at Dungeon Keeper. I've taken some things that I wanted to explore further with Dungeon Keeper. I've done the same with Black and White. I've taken things from Black and White. I've done the same with Fable. And this is what I'm showing tonight.
And to your credit, you've self-funded this project yourself. You put together a team of a lot of veterans from those games.
Yeah, I mean, I think my first realization is I needed to bring the old team back together again. So I'm working with people like Mark Healy and Russell Shaw and Ian Wright, the people that helped on and created Black and White, Dungeon Keeper, and Fable. Anyway, let's have a look at Masters of Albion.
All right, here's the world premiere, Masters of Albion.
Let's see it. I'm ready.
This is Masters of Albion. We're a team of 20 people dedicated to making something new, unique, and different.
Okay.
Here we are in the familiar, vast world of Albion, packed with stories, quests, treasures, and monsters. This is Oak Ridge. By day, you're tasked with building the town up, gaining resources, and earning money.
Okay.
By night, your town will be attacked by many of Albion's creatures.
Yeah.
You can design anything. The food that people eat, the clothes they wear, the weapons they use, the armor they fight with. There is a strategy behind every creation. I can even feed them rats. My town's working hard.
Let me tell you, that's not so good.
I can help out or not.
What?
I can also design, customize, and create all buildings.
Wait. It's like the hand of God. Yeah, what do they do?
Night is coming, the sun is going down, and now my town needs defending against the horrors of Albion. And this is my hero's time to shine. You don't have to play in God mode. At any point, you can possess a character. And play in third person.
Oh, that's cool.
My hero is now under my complete control. And now it's time to fight.
Beat the fuck out of him. This doesn't seem like a combat-focused game.
My hero's getting overwhelmed. Let's switch back to God mode and unleash some real power.
Okay.
Okay, we survived the night. Now, let's design a better weapon for my hero.
So basically, you are God.
But bread swords just won't cut it.
Yeah, probably not.
This is just a glimpse of Masters of Albion, an open-world God game full of combat, choices, mystery, and story.
Did they just call it a God game?
It's available to wish.
Yeah. They call it a God game.
It's a God game. Sorry.
I've been here before.
They're not showing blood.
In the fold.
I think that says a lot.
Countless times. Who I was.
It's the chick that played Yennefer.
Who I might become. All possible futures existing in motion. It is time to awaken.
Shadows of Yennefer.
And it is my duty, my journey, to step into the unknown.
The Marvelos Warlords retreat has brought peace to the region with a new faction.
Infiltrate the target area and get what's in that safe. The items are valuable, but you must extract alive. We're under attack! They're on the team! I'm ready for a abort mission! Abort mission!
Okay, so what? Arena Breakout Infinite. Okay. The not pay to win game, but pay to win. No, it's not. It's not pay to win, Asmondgold. It's not a pay to win game, but it's pay to win. Because the idea of pay to win is not pay to win.
You got them jam games good too outside of being pay to win? Yeah. I've heard that too many times recently. Sad.
Arena Breakout Infinite is now available in early access with the full release coming at the end of the year. Now, over the years, Blizzard has been a big part of Gamescom history, and this week we are thrilled to welcome them back for the first time since 2019. And to tell us more, here's the president of Blizzard, Johanna Ferris. Hello, 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 hello.
Hello, hello, hello.
Welcome to Gamescom.
Thank you. Thank you so much for having us on behalf of Blizzard. This is such a massive moment, but it's such a special time to be sharing it here with everyone at Gamescom, and we're just really honored and grateful to be here.
Well, we're very glad to have you guys back, and I know you got a big booth with Xbox, right?
We do, yes, and come on by if you're here all week long. We're proud of it. But it's also a particularly big moment for Warcraft. We have celebrations and anniversaries galore across
like that game that's
Hearthstone,
coming
across
out.
Rumble,
Yeah.
and of course a very big milestone for World of Warcraft this year.
Yes, speaking of World of Warcraft, The War Within, its global launch is coming up very soon this month, right?
Yes, it is,
It's on
and
Friday.
we're just days away from the global launch of The War Within. August 26th, it's go time for that, and in 2 days, we'll actually open up early access for players, so we're psyched about it. Come on in and join.
Yep.
And I just want to say it's masterful work from the team. The World
I
Soul
hope
Saga opens up such ambitious creative territory for us, arguably some of the most ambitious we've ever seen since WoW initially released 20 years ago. Wow. And share it with players.
Yeah, it's very exciting that this month is time for that. But I know this is, you said, there's so many Warcraft anniversaries, Blizzard anniversaries, Warcraft anniversaries. How can players be a part of this?
Yeah, there's a ton of ways we're going to be
By
able to
playing the game,
celebrate,
right?
so we definitely hope that you join us. There will be in-game events that commence in October, so there will be more details on that, but players will be able to earn really cool in-game rewards, and we'll be finding some creative ways to celebrate the history of Azeroth together. And also be on the lookout for our very first Warcraft Direct, where the team will share more in the coming months on all the things going on for the Warcraft universe.
Okay, well, that's exciting. Now, I was wondering about, all the other Blizzard teams. Are they going to get in and celebrate these anniversaries too?
They are.
Well, they
There'll
have
be
Illidan
some
on the
nice
screen.
surprises along the way, but I do want to shout out tonight the Overwatch 2 team. They've been doing some amazing work to show their honoring of World of Warcraft and the legacy that it brings. There'll be a new collab in September. We wanted to share tonight with all of you a sneak peek of the very first new skin. It's Widowmaker, and she's embracing her allegiance for the Horde as Sylvanas Windrunner. So be on the lookout for more details from the Overwatch team on that.
Okay, thanks for bringing a little scoop along with you. That's fantastic. Now let's move to another franchise that has a big year, Diablo.
Oh yes, all eyes on October 8th. Yes. We are super excited for the Vessel of Hatred, and we're even more excited that here at Gamescom this week will be the chance to have the first ever live hands-on experience with our very new Spiritborn class. It's beautiful, it's awesome to play, and it's definitely a key part of what makes the Vessel of Hatred so special for us.
All right, well, I understand you might have brought a little something special with you as well.
Here's a look at our mercenary companions. So take a look on behalf of the Vessel of Hatred.
Oh, they're adding those in. That's cool.
Suffering, desolation, horror. This is the road we know in Sanctuary. However, some of us have taken a different path. Bound by secrecy, ready to stand and fight for those who seek us out. My shield is your protection! There was a time we fought the vilest of Sanctuary.
You fools get uglier and uglier.
Until we were left with only our inner demons. But the return of hatred has pulled us back into the light.
That's cool.
Your blood feeds my
I like that.
blade.
And though we now wait, watching from the shadows, we cannot escape who we are. Why we fight.
Please, no! Stay away!
Or the fury that burns within us. I have your
Wait, what?
I'm with you!
I will not let you down.
Stay back!
See it. Shoot it.
Break your way
What the hell?
Catch! Strength in numbers. I am your guardian.
I am your redemption.
I am your vengeance. I am your rage.
We are the Pale Hand, and we are the reason you need never fight alone.
Cool idea. I'm curious to see what's going to happen with that.
I guess they're adding new characters into the game.
You stand in between an elite and the sword, like the chain kills him or some shit.
That looks great.
Yeah,
Thanks
I remember that.
Of course, and it's my esteemed pleasure to introduce Brent Gibson, game director of Diablo 4: Vessel of Hatred.
All right, let's see it.
Hello, Gamescom! The team and I are so proud that Diablo 4 is the type of game that has something for all gamers.
Yeah.
And in Vessel of Hatred, it's no exception. We are hard at work at adding new ways to play and new ways to grow in power. Like mercenaries. Ordinary people with extraordinary skills that you can hire to fight alongside you in your battle against hell.
We're
also adding
it's
the
a
Kuros
it's a kid
Undercity,
with demon. It's a demon
all-new
kid.
multi-layered dungeon that gives you the control on the types of challenges you're going to see, as well as the rewards you may get.
Oh, like Sanctum?
And we also have the Dark Citadel, our brand new co-op PvE dungeon that challenges everything you know about combat in Diablo through a gauntlet of multiplayer puzzles and mechanics.
Let me see it.
We're talking about all of it right here at Gamescom.
Right now?
And so stay tuned if you want to see all the things that you're going to see in Vessel of Hatred, launching October 8th. And I hope to see every single one of you on the floor all the way through the show. So thank you very much. See you on the floor.
Great. I hope they come up with some cool ideas.
Thanks, Brent. All right, now we're heading to the hardcore action role-playing world of the first Berserker Kazan.
Oh,
set for
yeah.
2025 release.
This game looks
Intense
badass.
combat meets breathtaking 3D cell animation in a brutal world from Nexon. Coming to PC and console, let's witness the chaos that awaits.
This is going to be new content? Yeah, it looks like it's new.
The two wolves who defeated the beast will tear into the neck of the aged lion.
For years, I faced unrelenting fury, made countless sacrifices. And the result of my devotion.
I watched some of the gameplay from this game. It was actually pretty good.
At this rate, you will die. Emperor, you will pay for this. Join me, Blade Phantom, and I will help you.
Yeah, we're gonna play this. Yeah. Yeah.
Our alliance has been formed.
That's pretty fucking badass, man. That's badass.
The constraints of the past are history.
Still haven't seen any games that, unless, except maybe for Insoy.
This looks like it's done by AI.
Your choices will remake the world. And every turn becomes an opportunity to triumph.
Yeah? What does that mean?
At least the people in this game are smaller.
Now.
Is this like Civilization?
Yeah, it's like Civilization, but with smaller people.
For dumb millennials.
No, it's with small people. Civilization has like giants.
It's cool they're adding in like actual trailers and shit like this for the game. This is badass. It's not Dark and Darker? It's not? It says Dark and Darker Mobile. You got me fucked up.
Dark and Darker Mobile is now available for global.
Y'all's trying to stress me out, thinking I'm dumb.
Now from NetEase Games, this next trailer is a new life simulation game where players can travel among super-powered worlds to craft their island and engage with friends.
Ooh.
Let's take a look.
Ooh, how exciting.
A cozy MMO. The video is buffering because it's being overwhelmed with coziness. It is so cozy. It's getting overwhelmed. Yeah, the coziness is too much for my internet connection. I had to lower the resolution because of the coziness.
Can we go back to the first Berserker game?
All right, we got another game to show you, which will take you on an epic global adventure. Indiana Jones and the Great Circle. Check this out.
Okay, all right.
Indiana Jones and the Great Circle Jerk.
What if I told you there was a connection between ancient...
Look at that. Indy is young again.
The Great Circle. Does it exist? Is it the key to some lost power? That's up to you to uncover.
Yeah, I saw gameplay for this before. It actually looked relatively
I'm
good.
Troy Baker, and I play Indy. It's humbling playing a character that so many people, myself included, look up to.
Yeah.
As a kid, seeing Indiana Jones in the theater for the first time was a defining moment for me. And I never would have guessed that all these years later, I would be the one wearing the hat. But here I am. It's been a dream come true. A dream that I cannot wait for you to live for yourselves. The beauty of a first-person game like this is that we all get to feel what it's like to become Indy. You are the one who cracks the whip, who feels the weight of every punch and the thrill of finding every clue. Indy is such a unique character. Professor, an archaeologist, a brawler, an explorer, the quintessential all-around adventurer.
And a thief.
Everything you'd expect from an Indiana Jones adventure. Mysterious artifacts, cunning villains, ancient
That's them
discoveries,
Nazis.
hard-hitting action. It's a world of constant danger where you've got to think on your feet to stay alive. The Great Circle spans the entire globe, from snake-filled jungle temples to scorpion-riddled desert tombs. Stunning open areas to explore freely, full of secrets for you to discover. And you'll get more than just the classic whip and revolver.
Stunning open world with invisible walls.
In the mystery, providing extra info on all of your finds so you can appreciate all of the little historical details he obsesses over. And those details are your key to solving the ancient puzzles that hold the secrets you're after. But ancient secrets don't come easy. It's best to have an exit strategy. This is an incredible new way to experience Indiana Jones, and I can't wait for you to play it. Hold on to your hat.
Yeah, I could actually see this game being okay. I could. It's
Doesn't
possible.
that look great? A world of mystery to explore. But you're probably wondering when the game comes out, right?
Yeah.
Well,
December 9th, okay. Cool.
there you have it. Indiana Jones and the Great Circle is coming out this December for Xbox, Game Pass, and PC. But there is one more thing that Machine Games and Bethesda wanted to share with you about Indiana Jones and the Great Circle.
What is it? It's coming
The
out
game's
on
coming to
PS5?
PlayStation 5 in spring of 2025. All right, before we wrap up O&L, we do have one final game announcement for you. Check this out.
All right, let's see it.
This thing of ours, it's a brotherhood. Treachery and deceit do not exist among us. Do you wish to commit yourself, your life, to this family?
That actually seems kind of cool. Yeah. That seems
I'm
kind
Nick Baines, president of Hangar 13. What you just saw is the first early look at Mafia: The Old Country, a thrilling
Yeah.
story set in 1900 Sicily during the origins of the Mafia. We're going back to the roots of what fans love about the Mafia franchise, crafting a deep linear narrative with that classic mob movie feeling. Mafia's success is built on our players' passion for the franchise, and we're so proud to return to Mafia with The Old Country. We can't wait to show you all more. Thanks for
Cool.
watching.
Yeah, all that actually looks pretty cool. I like that. No gameplay? No, but
That was
it's
a fun
cool
surprise,
premise.
right? All right, well, that
Yeah.
is a wrap on Opening Night Live from here in Cologne, Germany. And we hope to see you again this December, December 12th, when the Game Awards streams live everywhere for our 10th anniversary show. It is
Ah, okay, so I pressed the wrong key again. And still, look at that. Still. I already watched it. Anyway, guys, going to take a break. Going to take a break for maybe an hour and come back online again for another riveting live stream. Yeah, it's very riveting. Anyway, hope you guys enjoy the stream. Please like, share, subscribe, follow, and all that jazz. And see you in the next one. Bye bye for now.